My sister Nancy, you have really spoken well. That is exactly what is happening, what women are going through in the hands of some men. But at the same time, just like somebody also commented, women should sit up in the way they train their male children. I know that some children, after all you could do training them, they will refuse to accept or receive training. But at the same time, most women give special attention to their male children more than their girls. They tend to train their girls more than their boys. They would always tell their boys, you are a man, you are a man, you are a man, giving them that mindset that a man can do anyhow, while a woman has the responsibility of being subjugated, being a slave, being taking every trash in the home. Let women as well. If a woman is expecting a disciplined, loving, and caring husband, let her also train the sons she has to be responsible with the mindset that a woman is not a trash. Whatever, however you treat your wife is how nature will treat you, if not in this current life, next life. Please, let's listen to her. She did a very good exposition about how some men react to women, or to the issue of pregnancy in a woman's life, or when a woman is pregnant. Some men, they don't really care. They are using how their mother gave birth to 120. You now ask them, how sure we are they happy seeing how their mothers, we are subjugated, we are over maltreated by their fathers in the house? Is it a legacy they want to pass, still continue with? You now also ask them, didn't they hear that time that there were women that still died in childbearing? No responsible and sensible man could think the way some of those people thought, those people that commented those trashes. No responsible man thinks like that or behaves as such. Let's watch.
My people, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is fine. Today I have a message to the men that will come across this video. If you are a man and you have a wife, you intend to have children, you already have maybe a child and you want to have more children, or you already have children, I have a special message from the women in your life to you. Some days ago, I posted a video about a friend of mine who got blind in pregnancy. She is still pregnant, but she got blind. The silence from the men following me was so evident. Like, it was graveyard silent. Only a few men commented. I'm going to leave some of the comments that they left on my page. And the truth is, it is so sad that in 2026, women still have to go through, men like this. Yes, they have to go through men like this. No matter what you do, even if you are a gynecologist, you will never know what it is to be pregnant. Unfortunately, pregnancy is not a walk in the park for every woman. In Nigeria right now, the mortality rate is over 1,000 women in every 100,000 pregnant women. I'm saying 1,000 plus women die of every 100,000 that get pregnant. That is significant compared to the rest of the world, which is just like maybe 47 in 100,000. It is over 1,000 in Nigeria. And that is death. There are complications that are lifelong. They never go away. And, it's sad that our parents did not tell us that pregnancy is not a walk in the park for every woman. Pregnancy has been glamorized, oh my gosh, to the point that in a society, if you do not have a child, you are looked down on, you are insulted, you are abused for not having a child. And it's such a sad thing because our parents never came out to say, oh my God, this is what happened to me when I was pregnant with you. It was just like, oh yeah, it's just absolutely normal to have children. You just bounce back. But a lot of women do not. And as a man, if you're following me, please, I need you to understand that you have a role to play when your wife is pregnant. Okay, in Nigeria right now, you have a 1 in 22% probability of dying in pregnancy. I'm saying 1 in 22 probability of dying. That is significantly high. Okay, that is too high a risk, and we need to talk about it. Now, as a man, you may not know this, but you do have a role while your wife is pregnant, before she is pregnant actually, and the role is to take care of yourself. What I mean is you have to do everything possible to make sure you yourself are healthy, because A lot of the complications that women are facing in pregnancy are as a result of your 50% DNA. A lot of times the sperm is not healthy, and that can affect your woman in so many drastic ways. Yes, the quality of sperm is very important. So I need you as a man to please take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself before you get your wife pregnant. I'm saying please eat healthy, eat your vegetables. It's not just women that have to eat well before pregnancy. You too, you also have to eat well. You have to quit your alcohol. Yes, you need to stop drinking so that the quality of your sperm is amazing. You also need to quit smoking if you can, and just sleep well. Okay, as a man, you owe your wife that before you get her pregnant or before you try for your next baby. I need you to take it upon yourself to make sure you yourself are healthy. So the next thing you need to do is you need to be present. I'm not talking 10%, I'm talking 100% present. What I mean by present is you have to be in tune with your wife, with your woman, to know exactly what she needs at every point in time. What I mean is you need to amp up your empathy, you need to be present, you need to be less judgmental, and you need to be kind to your spouse. Okay, it's 2026. Women can now provide for themselves, as you see. So you need to bring more to the table as a man. Apart from your money, you need to bring more to the table. You need to be present, especially when she's pregnant. The third thing your wife wants to let you know is that it doesn't end when the pregnancy ends. There's postpartum and there's childcare after birth. So you need to pick up after her. You need to make sure that she's getting her sleep. Yes, you can do that. If you cannot be present, you need to make sure that she has a village around her to keep her sane. Because people talk about the physical, nobody talks about the psychological impacts of motherhood. And it's not supposed to be glamorized for everyone. There are women who can have 18 children back to back and have zero complications. And there are people who will die from one pregnancy. So please, postpartum is very important. As a man, you have a role. You have a very significant role. Your work is not just to bring money. You have a role in your wife's life. In fact, your role actually sometimes determines whether or not your wife will live and be sane after pregnancy. And please don't be like this man that I posted. Please don't go online to start calling women dummies for having pain, for having complications in pregnancy. Not everybody will give birth like the Hebrew woman. A lot of women died. A lot of women are still dying, trying to give birth. So please, let's be kind with our words, okay? God bless you guys and have an amazing day. God bless you.